As a small YouTuber, every new subscriber felt like a milestone. It was validation that my hours of editing, filming, and brainstorming content were worth it. So, when I saw my subscriber count spike by over 100 in a single night, I was ecstatic. I couldn't wait to dive into the comments, thinking I had finally created a video that resonated with a broader audience. Among the flood of notifications, one name stood out: Shadow Watcher 404. It wasn't the kind of name you'd forget, cryptic, almost unsettling. At first, I didn't think much of it. Plenty of people used edgy usernames. But as I scrolled through my comments, I noticed Shadow Watcher 404 had commented on nearly every video I'd ever uploaded. The first comment gave me pause. "Do you still hear the scratching at your window?" I stopped, rereading it several times. It was such a strange question, and it made me uneasy. I glanced over at the window in my living room. It was quiet, nothing out of the ordinary. Still, the comment lingered in my mind. As the day went on, more comments from Shadow Watcher 404 appeared. On a video from 2 years ago, they wrote, "You should really check your closet before you go to sleep tonight." Another said, "I love the way you look when you think no one is watching." That one gave me chills. It was personal, almost too personal. My audience wasn't big enough to attract trolls, and I'd never shared anything private online. How could they know these things? I tried to brush it off as someone playing a prank, but deep down, I felt a gnawing sense of dread. That night, I was editing my latest video when my computer screen flickered. The lights in my apartment dimmed for a moment, and then everything went black. Before I could react, the screen lit up again, but it wasn't my editing software. A video started playing on its own. It was a recording of me sitting at my desk exactly as I was at that moment. But this wasn't from my camera. The angle was wrong, like it was filmed from the corner of the room behind me. I froze, my eyes darting to the corner where the video seemed to have been recorded. There was nothing there, just an empty chair. My heart pounded as I scrambled to pause the video, but the controls wouldn't respond. On the screen, I saw myself stand up and turn around, staring directly at the camera. My expression was blank, almost vacant. That's when the video ended, leaving my screen dark once more. I spun around in my chair, my pulse racing, but the room was empty. I checked the locks on my doors and windows, grabbed a kitchen knife, and searched my entire apartment. Nothing was out of place. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, was watching me. The next morning I deleted the video and blocked Shadow Watcher 404. I told myself it was just a prank, some tech-savvy troll trying to scare me. But deep down, I wasn't so sure. My unease only grew when I saw another comment from them on my newest video. "You can't block me. I'm already inside." I didn't even have time to process it before I heard a noise, a soft creak coming from my bedroom. I grabbed my knife again and cautiously walked down the hall. My hands were shaking as I pushed the door open. The room was empty, but the closet door was slightly ajar. I hesitated. My breath was shallow, my pulse thundering in my ears. Slowly, I reached out and yanked the closet door open. Inside, there was nothing but clothes and old boxes. I exhaled sharply, laughing at myself for being so paranoid. But as I closed the door, I noticed something on the inside of it, a message scrawled in what looked like red chalk. "I see you." I didn't sleep that night. Every shadow, every creak, every whisper of wind made my skin crawl. 2 days later, I woke up to find a new video posted on my channel. The title was simple: Look Behind You. My blood ran cold. With trembling hands, I clicked on it. The video was a clip of me sleeping, filmed from the foot of my bed. The camera was steady, like it had been placed on a tripod. My chest rose and fell rhythmically as I slept, completely unaware. The video ended with a whisper. I told you, I'm already inside. I moved out of that apartment the next day. I didn't pack much, just enough to get away as quickly as possible. I deleted my channel, changed my email, and swore off YouTube for good. But it didn't end there. A week later, I got an email from an untraceable account. The subject line read, "Miss me?" Attached was a photo of my new bedroom. I'm still running, but no matter where I go, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched.